Hi guys, quick update on the AutoTrader situation on the back of my video last week. So the troubles for AutoTrader have continued to mount. So since my video last week, their share prices have plummeted by a further 9%. It has also wiped out 9% from their share price. It's wiped out 500 million pounds from their market cap. So their market cap is now down to 5.9 billion, which is shocking in itself because I don't know how they're worth that much money because ultimately they're only solely reliant on the fact that there's awareness around their brand. So in fact, it's actually a very fragile business model when you think about it, because if there is somebody else, they could at a very low cost replicate what AutoTrader has and then do a load of marketing. A bit like what Cazoo did, but obviously Cazoo had their problems, and their biggest problem was they were trying to sell cars when they should have been really looking to compete with AutoTrader. So some of the other things that AutoTrader have done to shore up their shares, their share prices, is that they bought 500,000 of their own shares, which they have been doing through a share buyback scheme. So that's costing them a lot of money. So the real, let's say, sell-off of shares is actually more than the 9% decrease that we have seen. This is all on top of the fact that there hasn't the cancellations in the downgrades. Some of it haven't even taken place. So once that takes place, these shares are only going to go, in my view, in one direction, and that's further south. They will have to issue profit warnings to their investors because they can't keep making record profits. And if we look at their latest accounts from 2022 till now, they've only been making more and more profit. So I think in 2022, they made about 280 million. Fine, a bit of COVID, they gave dealers 3 months free of advertising, but they still made a profit. But just, them being used to their usual level of greed, just not enough profit. Because let's be honest, it's never quite enough. And this is why we are in the situation that we are in. So dealers are continuing to downgrade their packages. We're in that dealer community, and we are obviously part of this mass cancellation. And all I'm seeing is even more cancellations and downgrades daily. Then if you're a dealer watching this, my message to you is, this is the advertising packages by AutoTrader. So they start at Ultra, Super, Enhanced, Standard, Starter. Sorry, they start in this direction. If you speak to an AutoTrader rep, they will tell you that there is the lowest package is Standard, but it's actually a starter package. But the biggest elephant in the room is no one needs to be on Ultra, because all it does is that it pushes your advert to a consumer above other adverts. Car purchases are the second biggest purchase after house for a lot of people. So they take their time, they look at the adverts, they look at the market, they will look at mileage, they will look at condition, they will look at your reviews, and then they will decide to buy your car or not. So AutoTrader has done a good job of duping people into being on one of these packages, on these higher packages. But it's a load of horse shit because the only thing it leads to is higher ad views, which means that you will see that, this ad has had a lot of views, but most of those are not motivated buyers because AutoTrader has pushed it in their face and they've clicked on it. And then they've realized, actually it's not even in my budget. I'm looking for a 5 grand car, but AutoTrader has shown them a shiny 15 grand car that's several years newer. So the intent isn't there. They're panicking so much that their CEO has issued a video to say, dealers have misunderstood the product, da-di-da-di-da. Obviously, the disdain and the disrespect they have for dealers knows no bound. Their 300 account managers are working overtime. They called me 2 days ago, were on the phone to me for half an hour and said, did you cancel because of the deal builder? I said, no. I've canceled purely because of your greed and because of the prices. Enough is enough for us. That's the main reason, which I'm sure they will feed it back up the chain because they're trying to understand why people have cancelled. So in the short term, the goals of the group are obviously to diversify from AutoTrader and remove their dependence on AutoTrader. So dealers are looking to advertise on Car Gurus, eBay, Motors, Piston Head, and the likes of these alternative advertising platforms. So if you're a consumer and you're looking for cars, please do look elsewhere as well, because there will be dealers that will not have their car advertised on AutoTrader. And then if you're a dealer watching this video, you shouldn't be on any other package other than starter if you must be on AutoTrader and you want to, in the interim, continue. Downgrade your package to starter. AutoTrader are such crooks that if you want to downgrade your package, they want a 30-day notice. However, if you want to give them a load of more money in Ultra, they will, in one click, they will upgrade you and all your ad will go on this Ultra package. Long term, in my view, the only solution and fix to this issue with AutoTrader is for dealers to develop their own platform. So basically pretty much copy AutoTrader and one that's owned by dealers, that dealers will encourage consumers to use and buy off. And hopefully that will result in also better car prices, because right now dealers' overheads are put into the margin of their cars. So it'll be better for consumers and it will be even better for dealers. So stay tuned, and please share also your comments, your thoughts. If you're a dealer or if you're a consumer, a car buyer, let me know your thoughts as well on where you think the situation is headed. Thank you for watching.